Smithy, a good win today in the FA Cup into the first round proper. Are you pleased with that result today?
Yeah, I'm really pleased. You've got to win the game, and it was a tough game to start with. We came here and we sort of said to the players, the league standing of the opposition, like Acorns, is not a true reflection of how good they actually are. So from our analysis and people we'd spoken to, we knew they were going to be a good team. And they are a good team, and they should not be in the tier they're in. They're going to be flying up the tiers. So we showed them respect in the first half, but I think they wanted it more than us. We were sloppy in possession. Out of possession, we were switching off. We done well to come in, leading at half time really, and we missed, several chances, one-on-ones as well, which we should be finishing. But then second half we've come out, we've regrouped, we've actually shown that we can keep the ball and look after it, and created loads of chances again. We looked solid at the back, and for me it was pleasing to see the second half we just showed our level and we showed our determination to want to win the ball. So yeah, I was really pleased, but full credit to Acorns because they were a very good team, as expected.
And even at 2-1 at the break, it was quite a close game. So what was said at half-time to get the reaction that you did from the players to, get that win?
It's just sloppiness, and the fact that it's the FA Cup. It's it's the best competition in the world, and everyone wants to win it. Everyone wants to win games. There's a lot of money at stake, and they've turned up and they've given it everything. And full credit to them. And we weren't on it in the first half, but we weren't on it because Acorns were fighting for the ball and they were fighting for everything, and we weren't good enough. And I think we needed that after the last couple of weeks. We've been keeping 4 clean sheets in a row. We've scored 10 goals, whatever, in some of the games, 7 goals, and we needed this today, I think. It shakes the players up and sort of says, do you know what, actually, we've kept 4 clean sheets in a row, but if we do switch off, teams will score against us, and we needed that. So it was a bit of a shock to them for the first 20 minutes, but I think when we got composed, it was fine after that. So yeah, I'm pleased to be through, and and it's good to get through with the 2 subs that we used today. Did well when they came on with Lydia and Bertie, but it's got a great goal again. She's amazing. And Lydia's come on and done really well in the middle, and so it's great to come away. It's a new team that we've not played before, so the players had to problem solve in the first half and sort of see players they've never really played up against, and I think that's a good thing. That's obviously one of the best things about the FA Cup, is that we're travelling around different teams that we don't normally play against, and we throw it on the players and say, what do you see in front of you and how do you deal with that? And they didn't deal with it well in the first 20 minutes, but after that I thought that we sort of switched on, and the second half was just about we didn't have a go, and we just said, look, just stop being sloppy, get the chaos out of our game and control the game again, and I think we did that second half.
So we had another 2 goals from Sean, takes the tally up to 15 for the season, but also pleasing is the fact that we had 3 other goal scorers as well on that sheet, so 4 goal scorers in total. Is that good for the season ahead, that you are getting goals from all over the place?
Yeah, definitely, and and it's great to see that we're not a one-trick pony. And if people want to come and mark Rachel at the game, then it means that Kira on the other side gets some space, or Bertie's on the overlap and she's banging in goals, and Cheshire on the other side is getting assists. And what is pleasing to see is that all of our goals are coming from different areas of the pitch and different ways of scoring goals. Like not just 3 balls, not just corners or set pieces. We're scoring goals from all over the place. But again, I don't really care about scoring goals. It's the fact that we are now working on things that we've worked on at training. They're putting in without us having to talk to them about it, and that for me is the best thing. And the fact that we look solid at the back, all of us look solid, and from the front, the way that we press is good. And the midfield today worked really hard. I thought Whitlock in the middle with Alice were outstanding. EJ had a huge fight in her hand, because again, the player that she was up against was a very good player, and it was good to see Sean get another 2 goals, and they were great goals, and an assist as well. But I think for me today, player of the game was Kira. And Kira, again, she's just come to the club, and she's outstanding on that left-hand side, and the right-hand side where we put her for half the game. And and she's just a great player to have around. So Kira today was our player of the game. And Whitlock in the middle was second. She was again brilliant and just runs her socks off, and the switches that she plays and the determination she shows and the little balls around the corner, amazing.
And and I know the league is quite a priority this season again for the club, but how are you feeling in regards to the cup runs? Because you're into the first round proper of the FA Cup, quarterfinals of the Hampshire Cup, and you've got the first round proper of the League Cup coming up against tougher opposition as well.
Yeah, what a great opportunity. With COVID, we haven't played football properly for 2 years, with all these cups. So to have all of them, I'm never going to complain. It's loads of games, but we've got a good squad. We've rested players today that haven't been here. They're not here today. Like Brit Gill has been brilliant for us. She's not here today. So Kelly's back playing with the reserves today. So Kelly, as long as she's got through that game, will be now pushing for a place on the first team. Amy Lawrence as well with the reserves today to give her game time. So we have a very, very, very good squad, and an improving reserve team as well. Where like Lydia today wasn't a reserve player; she's come on, she's done really well. So we have now the depth within our squads to be able to play all these games. So I'm not complaining. I just I love all cups. The FA Cup's amazing. The Hampshire Cup I think is something that I really want to get to the final. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes. But other than that, I'm really pleased. With our cup draws again, because Cardiff are such a good team. Like when a few of us were at Chai and we played Cardiff a few times. I know it's a bit different there now, but they've got some of the same players and they're so well drilled. And they've got international players, but what a great challenge for our players to play up against a team that are doing really well in the division above. And we're used to it because we play friendlies against the teams in that division, but there's a bit more pressure on a cup game. So yeah, we'll see. We've got a game against Buckland on Sunday, which is a tough game again because of the travel. It's a long way to go. We've got to make sure the logistics are right. But hopefully we'll get through Buckland and Cardiff, and then hopefully we'll get a good draw in the FA Cup next week.